You guys, what's up? We're playing Assassin's Creed 2 now, and we're just here to see what's going on. So we just killed Vieri, and now we're here to celebrate, I guess.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Okay, so now we're going to learn more
The
about a
Pazzi
heritage.
answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Where the hell did he just disappear to? I don't know. Alright, ooh, look. Here's
Messer
the letter,
Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
That was interesting. Alright, so let's go and meet our uncle and see what he has to say.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're Codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Okay. So now what? Guess I have to go and talk to him again, maybe, or... I have to go upstairs, don't I? talk to the rest of my family. That's what that is. No, I have to talk to my sister. Oops. And she's downstairs. Yeah, she's in one of them rooms there. Or I have to reach the viewpoint. Never mind. Well, I thought I'd already synchronized it, but I guess I have to do it again. So here we go. Come on, Ezio, climb. There we go, and synchronization. So now we have to collect the 4 Codex pages around this area. Okay. Well, one starts right beside us, so let's go down and get that, like so. And there's another couple around the area, so let's see. I'll go for this one first, then I'll go down. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll do a weird motion thing, so here we go. We're close enough to this one anyway, it's only 70 meters, so we should be there in a sec. I can't wait for that. This mission isn't the most exciting, I know, but it has to be done. You can buy maps in other towns that show the location of the Codex pages, so I might do that one of the next walkthroughs, so I don't have to like look around for ages. Alright, it should be just down here. Yeah, there it is. Just drop down, and there we go. Alright, so we're halfway there. Let's see where we're going now. We can go for this one here, and we'll go for the other one then after that. Alright, so we've 100 meters to go for this, which is fairly far away. Might have to even leave the city, but I don't think so. Should be at the edge though, yeah. It's like pretty close now. So it's just in here, down here. There we go. That's it right there. Picking it up. Like so, grand. Okay, and okay, the other one is actually kind of far out. Yeah. There we go. It's like oh, it's not even that far. Not nearly as far as I was thinking. Alright, so we can climb up here and jump out here maybe. If we can, that would be good. That's probably going to kill me. No? Sweet, okay. It should be just around at the corner here. I'm going to have a long trek back though. But it should be just, oh, there's a horse, grand. I'll use him to get me back to the city in one piece. And then I have to go back and talk to Mario, so, okay. Up we go, and let's see. That's change of plans complete. So I completed sequence 3 right there. Now I have to go and talk to Claudia. Before we head back to Florence, I'm guessing. Okay, so I'll have to leave you, good horse, here and travel back into the city on foot. So we're not allowed to bring horses into the city, which kind of sucks. Alright. 100 plus meters to go, that's not so bad. And here we are. Just have to go and meet Claudia in her room and see what she has to say. So here we are. Hello, Claudia.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay. So let's just look at the record book, and I can go talk to the architect now, I think, to start upgrading. And I have a bit of money, and
Buongiorno.
I highly recommend doing
There's
this.
something wrong.
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money...
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, so he said everything I was basically going to say, but it's very important. It's not important. It's very. I recommend that you do this, because the more stuff you upgrade and shit. So I have 8,000. So I'll repair the well anyway. Oh, wrong thing. Well, because it's a one-off payment of 4,000, which gives me more stuff, and you get an achievement for starting improvements on this. So do the mines as well if I have the money. Okay, I think that's all the money I have. So, but I'm gonna do this over this walkthrough. I'm gonna keep coming back to here, fast traveling and upgrading stuff when I get the money and coming back, because that way I'll be able to buy better weapons. And oh, I have to go and talk to Mario before we go. Alright, let's see where he is. I'm assuming he's in his office, of course, which it just told me on the screen anyway. And we're going to get a look at the downstairs and see the tombs and all that, so let's get going.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
I'm interested. I'm intrigued even. So let's see. I know what's going to happen already. It just shows you stuff, but it's pretty cool. Alright. After you, Uncle. Haven't I polite? What, you're not being talkative? You're usually very talkative. I guess I'll have to do all the talking. Well, until we get down here, of course. Because then you're going to start talking now.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Yep, perhaps.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Well, that makes it obvious that I have to get it. Alright, so I'll head back into Monterigionni, but in the next video we'll be back in Florence, so I'm gonna like skip that traveling because, not because it's an effort, but it'll make this video too long if I put it in now, and it'll make the next video too long if I start here and go all the way to Florence. So I'll get a longer video in the next one if I just like skip the traveling and just start off in Florence. So like the traveling isn't as boring in this, and you can fast travel in this game as well, so that makes it even better. But if I can put it in, I will, but there's absolutely no point really. So I'm going to leave it here for this part, and I'll see you in the next video when we're back in Florence. So I'll talk to you guys later, and happy gaming.